Welcome to my Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra review. I've been using the watch for almost 2 weeks now. So as you can see, it's been heavy swimming, riding bicycles, running in the park, also hiking and some other physical activities to test the watch durability, usability under bright sunlight, very important also HR heart rate tracking, GPS tracking, and of course one of the biggest questions ever, the battery life. The first thing I'm going to start is obviously the design. Right. You all know the Galaxy Watch Ultra looks like this. It has a circular design with a square cushion. All of this is made out of sapphire glass and titanium, and I have to say it's very durable. I've been using this watch non-stop with me, showering, also diving, riding my bike, running in the park. I don't really pay attention if I hit the watch, which actually has happened. It has been very durable so far, right? No scratches, no visible scratches on the display, as you can see here. So obviously this is a great leap forward compared to the previous model. So if you want to go for the premium model for the most durability, this is really a nice offering. Titanium, grade 5, and also sapphire crystal for the screen. So the watch is actually very well protected. Also, although being a bit heavier, I don't feel this necessarily bad. We have also these new bands here, straps, you can remove them very easily with just the click of the finger. So I would say it is a very nice and easy watch to put on your hand. So in terms of materials and in terms of execution of durability, I do believe that Samsung nailed it. Second thing I want to address is of course the display. It can do 3000 nits brightness, peak nits brightness, which is actually quite a lot. And actually this display is very viewable under direct, very bright sunlight. And you can check all my other videos where this is pretty much shown. So in terms of display, this is probably one of the best displays I've seen on a smartwatch. And then guys, this watch also comes with the latest Exynos W1000, which uses a 3nm process. So in terms of animation and smoothness, I compare this to the Apple Watch 9 series, not the Ultra, so I cannot say that Samsung Watch Ultra is there. So it's still not 100% as smooth as the Apple Watch, and certainly the animation are not so great, but it doesn't really lack. The micro stutters are not so much, and it's a great watch to use, navigate, listen to Spotify, and do whatever you want with. Also, with the One UI 6 for watches, guys, they brought some new things like the energy score for your body, which we also seen in Garmin. There are some very nice tips and tricks. You can watch all my full coverage videos that I did for the watch, but in terms of execution and in terms of operation, it is a very smooth watch to operate. Now, what is very important about HR tracking and GPS tracking? They are really far more scientific videos than this. You can go watch them, they're all over the internet. My personal observation is that the HR works quite nice. It's very fast for me. Is it 100% accurate? I cannot say no, because I never used it against an external HR tracker, which I realized it cannot hook up to the watch. But according to what other people are saying, it is not so accurate all the time. Sometimes it's very accurate, sometimes not. My feeling is that this watch, compared to the 5 Pro, is, if not the same, better, because it really reflects better, it really refreshes better. So the HR tracking, I would say, is nice. At least for me, it gets the job done. Now, something very important, this is the GPS tracking, and here I have a few observations. This watch came with a huge promise to give you 48 hours with power saving on for exercises, and with full power saving you can do 100 hours. So apparently if you're using power saving for exercise mode, you get less accurate HR tracking and GPS, which I didn't use. But the GPS tracking is where I have a bit of the problems, because I tested it several times hiking in the mountains, also at sea level. It was not 100% accurate all of the time. For example, me going to a hut in the mountains, returning using the very same exact way, was giving me things like 5, 10, probably sometimes even 20 meters difference, which I think is a lot. I understand that at sea level it's very hard to keep a nice track with the GPS, right? So the GPS tracking seems to be okay, right? And I see also other reviewers, but it seems still not to be the best, right? So I hope that Samsung can either address this, because the GPS here is dual band L1 and L5, so I hope that Samsung can further improve this with updates. But for my type of usage, and I'm not a fitness guy, I think it's quite okay. And now the biggest question, guys, the really biggest question is the battery. Because this watch, the first week I bought it, was only doing 1 week, right? With the stock watch face that is very nice animated, you have the rotating compass, you have the animated dials, you have also the night mode, only 1 day. I had to do some tweaks. I had to stop the skin temperature measurement during night and also the SpO2. This gave me some more hours, but still one day and a few hours. So then guys, I had to go drastic. I had to change the stock watch face to this watch face here. And with this watch face guys, now I'm getting constant 2 days. No power saving, because the moment I started use power saving for 2 days, I was not getting my energy score during night because HR is turned off during night. But with this watch face, and now after almost 2 weeks of full usage, right, every day, non-stop with me, I'm getting constant 2 days. 2 days and then 5 hours, which is like 48 to 50, 60 hours. So I do believe that Samsung really are sticking to the claim they made, right? But the watch needs a bit more time to adjust. The moment I started using power saving, I was not getting my energy score because HR monitoring is turned off during night and it's required for the energy score, right? So if you have to make some compromises, most probably you're gonna get to these 100 hours. Right now, I'm getting the claim 48 hours. Now, yes, I can validate it works. Design-wise, perfect. Animations, I think perfect. Bit stutter sometimes, a bit choppy sometimes. Battery life, not the best, right? I expect a bit more, but for the smartwatch, for all type of applications, I do believe it's quite okay. The speakers inside, absolute top-notch. I can listen to Spotify just like this outside, absolutely. I can have my phone calls through the watch, absolutely audible. The display is fantastic. Honestly, I do believe this is a very nice product, with the fact that you can very easily change the straps, and with the fact that you're gonna get more and more updates, and the fact that this is also an LTE watch. I think that this is really a complete package, right? You have things like HRV, which is also something very nice, maybe not at the level at the Garmin, but you still have this. The Samsung Health is for free. You have tons of statistics there, tons of data there. You can download Outlook. You can really use this as a mini computer. You can really do a lot of things, and you can also sideload applications that are not meant to work with the watch. I did it also in a video. So if you like, guys, all my individual videos for this watch, go watch them. I was able to connect the watch directly to my Buds 3 Pro. Absolutely fantastic, right? This is a good product. Is it an expensive product? Yes, it's expensive. But is it a good product? Yes, it is a good product. And no, this is not a sponsored video. Go watch all my other videos, right? And let me know what you think. So on the plus side, very sturdy product, nice design, very fast. On the minus side, yeah, HR tracking, GPS still not the best, right? But they get the job done. So if you want to go really 100% accurate, just don't buy this watch. But overall, I think the complete package, as Samsung always does it, is a very nice offering. Thank you so much for watching this video. VST over and bye.